I'm going to walk through the platform. First of all, let's have a look. This is our micro-credential platform. You can go here. The URL is learningforlife.usm.my. So if you want to create a course, you just go to this platform and just scroll right down, and you can see here, create a course or a module. So you can start from here. But before that, let me show, or let me share with you. This is my course, not yet in the form of micro-credential yet. It's actually a full 14 weeks course. But I'm going to find time to unpack or unbundle into smaller modular unit. But what I want to show you here is, let's say someone or a learner or a student, they want to enroll in this any course here or any module here. They will click find out more, and they will what they will see first is what we call a landing page. So this is what we are going to build. I'm going to show you very quickly how to build this landing page once we log in or sign in into our OpenLearning account. So what you see on the landing page, and it's very important to design the landing page to provide all the essential necessary information to the prospective learners that's going to join and pay for the course. And therefore, all the essential information here have to, you have to plan very well and put it in such a way that you are pitching or selling something, and you want to attract people to buy your product. Okay, so the name of the course or the module, and on you can see usually we will have a so-called promotional video, and this is basically around 1 minute or 2 minutes video, and this is really to sell about the course. You want to tell the people what the course is about and what's the value of the course. If you pay 50 ringgit, 100 ringgit, whatever price that you put, that's the money that they will pay will give them the value in terms of what they will learn, what specific skill, specific concept, knowledge from this particular course. So it has to be designed very well. Yeah, and here below the video, you will see short sentence here. This is what we call a blurb, B-L-U-R-B, a blurb. Again, the way we write the blurb, you need to learn how to write the blurb properly. But basically, this is also an opportunity for us to pitch about the course or about the module. Why is it interesting? Why is it useful, and so on. And then a description of the course, as much as you can. Write it in a short and concise manner, and it should describe about the course very well. Then we have the learning outcome, but we don't put in a very dry manner. Learning outcome, it will chase people away. Who put something like this? What will you learn? And of course, there's a course outcome down there. And if it's a small module, then probably you will have 1 or 2 learning outcome. But if it's a bigger module, maybe you have more. But it has to be very specific, and this will tell the learner whether they want to invest in your course. And there's information about the instructor here. Put the best photo that you can. Don't put the younger version of you. Put the latest version of you, and don't be shy about projecting your image there, because that's one of the elements that would attract people, because they want to know who is behind the course, who is teaching the course. Okay, and don't be shy to tell who you are. This is not about boasting or showing off. Nothing of that sort. It's just telling the learner the information about their teacher, about their instructor. Okay. Let me show you another example. This is a small module. This module, as you can see here, using Google Sites to create a teaching or training module. Very descriptive. So the learner will know I am teaching here an application called Google Sites, and what they can do with Google Sites, they will be able to create a teaching module or a training module. So can you imagine if someone is a coach or a trainer or an instructor. They are new to online world, so they want to know how to create a teaching module. So when they come across this one, they say, "Wow, okay, this is what I'm looking for." But they want to know, more, so they will play the promotional video. You get invited to conduct a training session, but this is a new training session for you, and you are thinking, I don't have the training module for this one yet. But no, we have Google Sites. Hi, hello everyone. My name. Okay, so the video, this is what we call this 1.43 minutes video, a promotional video. This is really a pitching video. You want to pitch your course and tell the prospective learners what is the value that they will get from this course after you pay 50 ringgit for this course. This 2 hours learning time and 2 hours project. So meaning that after they have gone through the learning part, they have to submit a project. The project would be creating the teaching module or the training module using Google Site, and they have to submit. Then I will see whether it fulfill all the criteria. Then only after that they will get the digital badge. And the video that you saw just now is basically I created everything using the same computer that I'm using now and the same webcam that you are seeing me now. Yeah, the rest is just using application like some application that you can use to create a video. It's a no-brainer. It can be learned very fast. You can create this on your own, and nothing fancy, nothing sophisticated. Again, there is a blurb. There's a course information here and learning outcome, but here I put additional information here. Remember, they have to pay 50 ringgit. So before they are ready to pay 50 ringgit to take this course, they might want to know, apart from the learning outcome, see, the learning outcome is very simple because it's only 2 hours kind of module, and there's a course description, but I give them more. I show them what exactly in that 2 hours module they will learn. So they can see section 1 here, section 2, section 3, section 4, section 3, section 4, and they will see the exactly what are the content that I have in this course. So that will give sufficient information for the prospective learner, and maybe they will decide to join and then pay 50 ringgit and go through the course. Okay. The third example here, again, the same thing, another course, engaging online learners. This is longer, take approximately 4 weeks full time. And same thing, the blurb, the course description, the course outcome, and this time I give them a course roadmap. The course roadmap. And basically, when we build this course inside OpenLearning, this is how we can structure. So in this case, I have 4 topics here, and in each topic, I have a unit or lesson. Okay, so I have unit 1, then under unit 1, maybe I have lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and so on. Okay, so you can structure your content, and this is important if you need this structure outline to create your course in OpenLearning. Okay, so let's create the course now inside OpenLearning. So for that, you can scroll down. You must be on OpenLearning page or on our Learning for Life pun boleh. Yeah. Then you can scroll down and click create a course. This is the first page. You will see create a new course. I'll just go through very quickly. Course name. And course name is very important because your course name will become part of the course URL. And later on, if you decide you want to change the course name, you can do that. But somehow, the name of the URL will be, they will use the first name of the course name that you create. For some reason, it cannot change. Yeah? So you must be very careful if you want your URL to be something that reflect the name of your course. So decide on what would be the name that you want to use, ultimately. So give it a thought. For now, I want to put here, I want to recreate my food ingredient course, but I will put in the bracket dummy course for the purpose of demonstration. And the institution here, you can click Course Learning for Life. It should be there. It should be there. Okay. All right. Then click create course. Right. Click create a course. Done. Once you click start create a course just now, this one will show up. This is the wizard, and you don't have to follow the wizard because we can do it manually. But it's good thing to read through because it will give you some guidance, especially if you are very new. So it will tell you, okay, to set up the learning outcome, to have the course structure and content, then don't forget to set up the appearance and the branding as well. But for now, I will just click close it, and you have a choice to follow the wizard step by step. Okay, so you can start with course setup checklist here. Click upload a banner, upload a course thumbnail. Just follow. Just follow. Follow je satu-satu, buat satu-satu. Itu cara orang kata apa, dibimbing oleh wizard lah. Okay. So what I'm going to show you very quickly, I will go through the course setup here. By the way, this is from the course admin side. So you are seeing this from course admin punya side. From the student side, they won't see this course setup punya ni. Macam dalam kita punya e-learn jugalah. Student tak nampak yang ni. Student akan nampak hanya home, announcement, learning activities, course feed, groups, gallery. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the course setup. But before I show you a few steps here, I want to take you into my course, because we can set up the course, the content, and the outline in two ways. So I want to show you two ways. And you can choose which way that you want to use. Okay, the first way is the simpler way. Okay, so this inside the course. Okay, the student have paid 50 ringgit. They enter the course, and this is what they will see. And we call it home page. This home, we are now on the home page of the course. Okay, so in the home page, of course, this is from the course admin side. That's why they can see the edit button here. You can see the edit button, but from the student side, of course, they won't see this edit button. Yeah. So the home page, just like when you walk into someone's house, you are a guest. So when you masuk, buka pintu je, boy, cantiknya rumah awak, kan? Orang lelaki lah, especially bila dia pergi rumah orang kan, dan cantiknya rumah awak kan. Cantiknya sofa awak, cantiknya itu, cantiknya ini, cantiknya kipas awak, macam itulah. So the first impression tu, when you walk into someone's course, kita kena bagi that positive impression. So pandai-pandai lah gunakan creativity. So contohnya ni, welcome to using Google Site to create teaching module. We hope you will have a wonderful time and learn the skill to build a teaching module quick and easy. Let's learn this essential tool. Dan nampak, oh, Abdul Karim Alias punya course ni using Google Site to create a teaching module. Saya gunakan Canva, saya rasa ramai you all tahu dah. Kemudian using Google Site, create an online module for teaching or training on the fly. Yes, it's so easy. Course information. This course consists of 16 short lessons with a total duration of 1 hour 39 minutes. Itu nak penting tahu tu ya. The lessons are delivered in the form of step-by-step, blah, 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 blah. To derive the maximum benefit, students are encouraged to complete a mini project at the end. By the end of the course, this is what you will learn, and then kita tak boleh assume everyone is good with online, yeah, because this student can come from all over the world. So our assumption is they don't know much about, or they are not familiar with online learning. So therefore, give some instruction how to get around the course, how to navigate the course. Yeah, because the first time they come here, probably they are disoriented. So we must give them as much guidance as possible. Preferably the way we design is intuitive. Intuitive means they just know how to get around. They just know how to use it. That's what intuitive is meant here. And you see on the left hand side here, announcement, then learning activities, course fit group. When I click learning activities, I can see now under learning activities, let's close everything. I have all this learning unit, okay, introduction, and this is very simple. Introduction, then I have a content in the form of video here. This is a very simple course, just a video. The content is only a video, very simple type of content, nothing much. When I click this one, example of training module, so this is inside the lesson itself. So some text, then a video, and that's all. Nothing much. It is a very simple, straightforward, instructional, direct instructional type, teaching-centered kind of happening. There is not much of interaction and so on. Because basically this type of course, the learners, they are just interested to come in and learn and get out and start to apply. They don't bother about doing all sort of learning activities, engagement, and so on. So this is one type of course, direct instruction, very much teacher-centered, very much delivering the content and the specific skill that they want to learn, direct, okay? And there's a video, and the video will go through step-by-step everything. So this is a very simple way all the learning unit is under this menu called learning activities. So under each unit, unit 1 introduction, I can have lesson 1, lesson 2, and so on, but in this case, only one. Okay, that's very simple. So let me show you another one. This is my course on food ingredients. Again, the same, more or less the same way. On the home page, I have this image, then I have some text, then I use another image to explain what the student going to learn in this module. So there are 8 major topics, but instead of putting it in the bullet point, bullet 1, bullet 2, bullet 3, I put it in the graphic format, so that I just want to make it a more interesting, more visual kind of presentation. Then it's course information in terms of the learning outcome and getting around, some instruction how to navigate the course. And I also put some netiquettes here. Yeah. Then I get the student also to introduce themselves here. So this is an ice-breaking kind of thing. And this is how I do it. If you want to have access to this course, you let me know. Just in case if you want to see how I do it, and if you want to copy, up to you. But you probably can do better than me. Okay. Then I get the students to introduce themselves, to set up their profile dulu, then do a video introduction, and also create their student ID, something like this. Yeah. So all this actually on the home page. Then don't forget, on the home page, usually you want to introduce yourself. Don't be shy. If you if you have for whatever reason that you don't want to show your picture and so on, you can do that, of course, but that's not a good way, and we won't advise you to hide. You have to show your face, because that's from research. Research has shown that in online course, students want to see the face. They want to see not the robot behind the course, but the actual human being that are teaching the course. So this is the opportunity for you actually to make yourself visible. This is a part of the academic branding. Again, it's not about showing off, not about boosting or what, but that's basically clear. Our intention is very clear. So give a short description, and if you like, you can give them the link to your full-blown website. Okay. So I get the students to introduce using all this tool, free tool, of course, just to make them feel they are at home. They are now part of the community of learners in this course. Okay. Again, all the learning activities, just like the first course just now, I put all the content under these learning activities. So here I have learning activities. I have Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, Unit 5, which basically represent a chapter or a topic. Remember, just now I have, let me go, I have 9 topics, major topics here. 10 topics here. So each unit here represent each topic except the introduction. Then I have the first topic, second topic, third topic, and so on and so forth. So under introduction, I have welcome, about the course, evaluation of blah, blah, blah. So, and then learning resources. And when I go to each topic, I have all these different lessons here. And then I have assessment. So I don't call it assessment. I don't call it quiz, but I give some name, something like put on your thinking hat or crack your head or something like that, you know. Be creative in how we make it in such a way that it doesn't look very kind of academic, kind of very academic, common kind of academic label and so on. Yeah. Okay. So here we have topic. You can have topic and divide that into unit or lesson. You can have topic, unit, lesson. It's up to you how you want to structure it. The third example, so it's important for me to show you this example so that you get an idea how you want to outline your structure. I'm going to show you the third example before we start to create very quickly now so that you understand. When I start to create the thing, you understand how the structure looks like. Yeah. This third example here is different, the way I structure it. In this case, same thing, the home page, as usual. Then here, you see here, on the left-hand side, this one all just learning activities, then I have all the content here. But in this example, I have topic 1, topic 2, topic 3, topic 4, topic 5. In topic 1, I have unit 1, and under unit 1, I have lesson 1, lesson 2. Let's see topic 2. In topic 2, I have also only 1 unit. Let's see if I have more than 1 unit. Unit 1, topic 4, unit 1, or only 1, topic 5. Only 1 unit each. Okay. So topic 2, for example, I have unit 1. You can have unit 2, unit 3, unit 4. Depends on how big is the content that you want to, that you have in your course or in your module. Then the unit 1, I have some text. Then I have lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and then knowledge check, which basically a simple assessment. Rather than, instead of embedding the assessment in each lesson, I separate the assessment. But you can also embed the assessment within each lesson. It's up to you how you want to structure it. So when I go into the lesson level, I have all this. This is the content. When I go into the lesson level, I will have all these things. Yeah, I will have all these things. So image, then I have activity, I have some content in the form of text, then I get the students to watch a video. Yeah, to watch a video. So they will click this link, and it's a video they have to watch. Then they will have some activity to do. Okay, So let's look at another example here. Another one, okay, element of significant learning, okay, activity. Then the student have to submit their response here, and these are the students' responses. Okay, that's how it looks like in OpenLearning. That's all. That's all how it looks like in the OpenLearning. If you want to have a look on Discord, this is actually MOOC. You can go to USM MOOC, and you will find the first course on the page is this course, Engaging Online Learners. You can have full access to this one because it's a MOOC, yeah? Free. Good idea if you spend some time to browse through my course here to give you some idea how you want to structure and also design the layout of the course content for your course. So basically, all you need is under course setup here. Yeah. So usually I will start with general. So under general, you can see here, currently the course is offline. Until you click this one, the course is offline. So public cannot see. Then this is the name of the course. Now you can change. But if you change the course name, the URL still remain the same. So kalau let's say I tukar menjadi food, I mean a different name, but the URL still have food ingredients dummy. Dia tak tukar, don't ask me why, but that's how it works. Then you can change the thumbnail. So let's say I do that now. Choose file. So I have everything, prepare everything in one folder. All the content, all the image, or everything that you want, everything in the folder so that you can just grab everything from that folder. So let me, yeah, that would be my folder. Okay, save. You will upload. And that will be the thumbnail. And this is what people will see in the on the platform. Yeah. Course category, language, you know, in this case should be English. Okay. Course sector, higher education. Featured class, don't worry, this one you just leave as it is, but the module that you create, actually this is where you create a different class, a different group. For example, if for people who pay to access the course, you can create one group. For your student who doesn't have to pay for the course, you can create another group and give them the password or the what you call this, the password to access. And they will only see the student within that group only. So this is where you set up. Otherwise, just leave it as it is first. And that's all under general. Then let's go under landing page. Remember what's landing page? The page that they will see before they pay for the course. Yeah. So we want to make it to make sure that it looks nice. So you can put the promotional video. Okay. You can put a promotional video, and you must create a video first, of course. Then you can upload to YouTube. So let me find one video as an example. Yeah, this one. We meditate together. So you can upload to YouTube and make it unlisted. And I just copy the link here and paste it and show the preview. Want to see? Oh, okay. Never mind, you can see later. Then put the course blurb. So I'll just reproduce and recreate my course here. This course blurb. I have to go back. I just copy some text lah. Very quick one. It's not the actual course blurb, but I just put it there. Then the course introduction. Okay, I just put some information. Copy this one. Boleh masuk gambar juga. Right. So outcome summary. The outcome you must put here. Course outcome, which basically this one. Course outcome. Okay. Then you can put your team members. If you are teaching the course together, you can put you can search for the name, and provided the team members must also have a OpenLearning account, so you can search for their email or account name here, then you can add them. So now let's see, view the landing page, how it looks like. Oh, kena save dulu, tak save lagi. Okay, dah jadi dah. Okay, so okay, I tak adjust tadi dia punya ni, tak apalah ya, just for this, for the sake of this apa ni. So there you have it. Jadilah. That's landing page. I don't want to spend too much time on this one. We can do a few more things here. Then let's go for appearance. So this way you will put the course banner, everything. So the course banner here, there's a dimension there. You can create in apa ni. Kita ada template sebenarnya. So boleh request the template daripada apa ni kami ya, daripada Puan apa ni, Puan Halimatul. So in this case, I will just use a banner that I have. Save. And the banner can be created dalam Canva. Ini menggunakan kita punya apa ni, our template ya. Okay, theme setting currently is purple in color. You can change color here, make it into any color, but I just leave it. You can play around with the color scheme if you like. Yeah. For now, I just put it purple. Background image. Currently, the background image is just simple gray, but you can actually download any image to become to make it as a background. In my case here, no, still I use a plain background, so we can upload. Here the course navigation. This is what would appear on the left hand side. Yeah, so you can add more if you want, but this is a default one. Okay, what you have here would appear here. Okay, and basically that's it for the course appearance. So now you are inside the course. So forgot to turn off this one. Appearance. Show course name and banner. So I turn off this one so that now I can see only the banner, right? So now what you need to do is to set up the content. So in this case, I would just want to show simple example first, how to set up just like what we have here, all this learning unit and lesson in each unit. So how to set up this one? Very simple. We go to under content, yeah, we go under content, and this is where we will create the, remember we have learning activities, which is this one. So we want to create the unit. So let's call it unit 1 introduction. Okay, then click create. Sorry, unit 1 in introduction. So I will create only a few units. That's all. And then click here, click new module, and that's it. You have unit 1 already. Then maybe let's click create 2 lesson under unit 1. So lesson 1, give the name of the lesson, but I want to make it quick. Lesson 2 and lesson 3 maybe. I want to be quiz. Okay, so that's very simple. Let's create unit 2. Unit 2, let's say introduction to, let's say, data analytics. Click here and let's create 2 units. Unit 1 and unit 2. That will do. And you can continue creating the unit and the lesson. Usually what I will do, I will create all the ranker ni, all the outline ni, create dulu. Kemudian I will put in I go back to the unit and I put all the thumbnail, everything. I want to see, the thing taking shape. That will give me the motivation to start editing the content. Yeah. So let's say go to edit page. Yeah? For lesson 1, we go to edit page. Then I want first, usually, I will put the thumbnail image. This is my workflow, because that's how I do it. I letak dia punya thumbnail image, everything elok, so that it will appear. So okay. Kemudian click done. Now if I go to save and close, I go to lesson 2, edit page, put another thumbnail here. Okay. Click done, save and close. I go to quiz, and you can put another thumbnail there. But for now, let's have a look how it looks like. I click learning activities. There you are. You have unit 1, lesson 2, and this one I have not put the thumbnail. So you do that for all the lesson, for all the unit with a nice graphic. And now when we look at it, wow, okay, I have a course already. The course is have been created already. Now it's just a matter of populating or adding the content in each lesson, and let's do that now. So I click lesson 1. So I can click edit here to add content. You can see add content here. So I can click edit. So now I can click setup. I can add. So on the left hand side here, I'm not going to show everything here, but basically to add content, you will use all this element, all the elements like text, video, and so on. Okay, so this is a page. The empty space here is the page within that particular lesson. So in the page you will have content. So you can add, for example, you can start typing something here. So I just copy something that I can find for the purpose of me. I just copy the text again to have something. Okay. Then let's say I want to put some instruction. And this instruction can be an activity that the student have to do. So usually I will put it in the box. So I can click here, format, special, container, and I can put the content there. Then let's have a look how it looks like. View. So that's how it looks like. Then you can continue adding the content, adding the video. If you want to add a video, you just drag the video just until you see insert below. So you drag it there. Then click setup and you can add the video. Put the video title there and put the video source there, okay, and then it will appear video title, food, introduction to food ingredients. Then I put the URL just now. I just take any video. Okay. And if you have the thumbnail, you can put the thumbnail here, then click done. Okay. So now if I click view again, I have this content, the prompt text, I have a video, and I can continue to add more and more content in this particular lesson. So I have now lesson 1 with some content, and I can continue doing that. So now I have 2 units, unit 1 and unit 2. What if I want to add another menu here? So to do that, if you want to add any, let's say I want to put one menu only for the place where students can ask questions, so that I can easily go here and find any question posted by the student. So you can do that. So how do we do that? So at the course setup, again, go to content. And to add additional menu, this is where you can do it. Create a new module set. So you give the name. Currently, we have one module set, which is learning activity. So you can add, let's say, ask questions. So that the student know this is the place where they can ask questions. And that will appear, should appear on the menu. So we click create. Then you can see already ask questions. And you can also add, just like just now, ask your question here. Okay. And put a page. And just can put a thumbnail, everything. But you don't see the ask question yet here on the left hand side. So to do that, you go to, if not mistaken, go to appearance. So the default menu is on the left. The one that we just added just now, that I just added just now, is here. So all you have to do is just drag and put it where you want the menu to appear. So maybe I can put it under here. So now you can see it's already appear here. Well, it's not really a very intuitive way of creating this, but this is how it works. Once we know how to do it, then it's not that difficult. But to me, yeah, it's still not very intuitive, but I guess we have to live with it. And basically, we can create groups. Yeah, we can create group of students. I think the rest probably I don't have to show you. You can explore on your own. There are tutorial also provided by OpenLearning. You can find some tutorial how to do this, how to do that. But basically what I've shown you is to quickly set up the course outline like this, and then populate the content in each lesson. I think probably that will be enough for all of you. The rest I think you can easily explore